Hello and welcome back to part 2 of Dreamcast games on PlayStation 2. I've got 3 more games in front of me, and the first one we're going to look at is a third-person action game from Bizarre Creations. That's the same Bizarre Creations responsible for Project Gotham, Metropolis Street Racer, and the original Geometry Wars, I think. Yeah, they did make Geometry Wars, didn't they? The first one. This is a game that has received some extreme an extreme visual overhaul from the Dreamcast original, in a way which I think kind of works. Oh. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. I apologise, I am quite sick right now, so occasionally I may have to mute my mic just so I can sneeze or blow my nose. Sorry about that, but that's life. So yeah, Fur Fighters came out originally on Dreamcast and was eventually ported to the PS2 in an extremely it's a very different looking game. I mean, it uses the same character models, same levels, same sound effects, but there are 2 major differences between this version and the original Dreamcast version. We'll get more into that when the game loads. So, first of all, you see how this game is cel-shaded? The original Dreamcast version of this game was not cel-shaded, had no cel shading at all. It was just regular, standard flat textures. And for the PS2 port, either Bizarre or Acclaim, I'm not sure who was responsible for the PS2 port, whether Bizarre did it themselves or Acclaim outsourced it, but they added a whole bunch of cel shading. They redid all the textures for the character models and added some cel shading, and it kind of works. Number 2, this game is entirely voice acted on the PS2. The original Dreamcast release had no voice acting. It was just lots of grunts and growls, and it was like an N64 Rare game, you know, just lots of when people talked. It was just like that. But no, PS2 version, they added full voice acting, which is kind of a plus and kind of a negative, because I'm personally a fan of grunt speak. I think it sounds cute and funny, but I can understand if some people think it sounds cheap and shitty.
There's no access to the Beaver Dam construction site unless you have an entry permit.
But, you know. But then again, the voice acting in this game is quite bad. So, like bad in a good way. It's like, oh, it's like low quality Saturday morning cartoon, like voice acting. Yep.
Wise guy, huh?
Alright, this is the first major level of the game. I'm going to mute my microphone for a sec so I can blow my nose.
You late, stupid bear.
Not call I stupid. Who big bear at front?
That no bear. That General Vigo.
Quiet at the back there. As I was saying, plans are in motion to see me take up my rightful place as the ruler of the world. However, world conquest does not come cheap, and the funds of Vigo Industries run low. Consequently, I have decided to steal the Rockford diamonds. While I coordinate the heist from here, a full legion of my finest bears will set Lower East Quack ablaze. With the NQPD distracted, the Quackenheim Museum will be defenseless, and the largest pair of diamond earrings the world has ever seen will be ours for the taking. With the fur fighter babies my hostages, our only real opposition has been neutralized. It is a plan as flawless as the diamonds themselves.
General, fur fight is seen approaching from the south.
So, Rufus, you and your moth-eaten rabble have decided to face me after all. So be it. I've always had a liking for the smell of burning fur.
Yeah. So, I never finished this game on Dreamcast. I got quite far. I think I got as far as the spaceport level, which is one of the last levels of the game. But I never actually finished it, because at some point this game gets really hard. Like, weirdly hard. Okay. Also, just going to say that the controls for this game have not been improved for the DualShock 2. Left stick is look around, right stick is strafe and move, which is backwards to how it should be, but, you know, it had to be like that. Or, you know, you can use the face buttons to strafe and move as well, which is not how you would have it on a controller with two dual sticks, with two analog sticks. But then again, it had to be like that on the Dreamcast controller because the Dreamcast only had one analog stick. So it would be the analog stick for looking and the face buttons for strafing, which is how it was for a lot of shooters. How it had to be.
Ah, there you are. Good to see you got to New Quack City okay. Currently, the New Quack Police Department is occupied fighting Vigo's forces all over town, so watch your step. Your first ports of call are the twin towers of the World Quack Center. Vigo Industries have set up its headquarters there, so keep your eye out for bears. Once the skyscrapers are clear, catch the train to Lower East Quack, where the enemy's running riot. Finally, rumor has it, Vigo's planning a major jewel heist. So go to the Quackenheim Art Museum and ensure their exhibits stay their exhibits. Once you've rescued all the babies you can find in New Quack City, head to these gates. Vigo's left something big and bad on the other side, and someone's going to have to deal with it. or the whole city will burn.
I think I remember that boss. It's actually kind of a cool boss. So there's a decent amount of lock-on, which is nice. Which honestly is needed. Oh, no, don't want to go there yet. I just happen to have enough collectibles to unlock the next level, even though I shouldn't actually go there just yet. Is that an earthquake? I feel like an earthquake. You'll find out what those green things are in a minute. So controls are left stick to aim, right stick and face buttons to strafe and move, D-pad to change weapons, L2 and R2 to strafe if you need extra buttons for that, L1 to jump, R1 to fire.
Your time. The dead don't get any deader.
So that's back to the village. What's behind here? So there are multiple types of collectibles in this game. Let's see. Oh, we've actually got signposts here. That's good. So you've got these gold triangle things. They're necessary for unlocking levels. In the cutscene earlier, you heard that the villain has the fur fighter babies, which are basically these characters' children, who he's kidnapped and is holding them for ransom. They're another major collectible. There's like 50 of them in the game. Quite a few of them actually. No, there might be more than that. I think there's 10 for each character. These green things you keep seeing are how you switch between the fur fighters, so you can switch to different characters on the fly. Different characters have different skills and traits. So Rico here is the only one that can swim underwater. Juliet can climb walls. Tweak can glide. Okay. Let's head to the first level. Got a shotgun as well. They're really good for taking out enemies at close range. Usually one shot. Switch to another one here. Chang can fit into small places that the others can't, so like ventilation, ducts, that sort of thing. Good for finding secrets. Bungalow can jump high because he's a kangaroo. Whoop, hello. Got him. No problem. Alright, this is the level, this is where we want to be. Yeah, this game, I mean, everything is the same except for the cell shading, some of the texture work, and obviously the full voice acting in this version. I remember liking this game quite a bit. It's always good to do some strafing. So... I want to say it runs about the same as well. I don't actually remember much about the performance of the Dreamcast version. It's been quite a few years, like a very long time since I last played the Dreamcast version. Like, we're talking like possibly more than 10 years. So I don't actually remember how the Dreamcast version ran. I think it ran okay. And this version seems to run okay, so... Getting hit. It's Rico, baby. So, babies of a certain character can only be rescued by their parents. So even though I'm right here, I can't pick the kid up. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch over to Rico. Go down here. This is as fast as you swim, by the way. You can't swim any faster. It is incredibly slow. Honestly, I think this game looks better with the cell shading. I think it suits it. Oh, I need that gold triangle. There we go. This is the last one. There we go. So as you can see in the top right there, we've rescued 1 out of 9 babies in this level. So there we go. That's it. Oh no, one more. I think this version of the game also has improved water effects as well. So I think in the Dreamcast original, the water textures were just a flat texture that did not react when you walked through it. Whereas this one's all like shiny and weird, and it reacts when you walk through it, which looks kind of cool. Sorry about that. I'm very sick. Alright, now we're playing as Rico. Because Rico can't climb stairs properly, so he has to jump up them. Okay. I'm actually not sure how many babies there are per character. It might be somewhere between 10 and 15, I think, for each character. Well, I think that's that for this part of the level. Head back to the lobby. Whoop, wrong trigger. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Yep, they added proper reflections as well. I'm pretty sure the Dreamcast version didn't have proper reflections like this. And they are true reflections. It's not just doubling up of the assets along a vertex. You know what I mean? How some older games would achieve pseudo reflections. They are proper reflections. Tatanatat. Ancient curses all round. It's a weird screensaver. New quack in winter? Some people don't even get shot. Beaver Dam. Visit the most beautiful forests in the world before we bury them under concrete. That's actually funny. That's actually pretty good. God damn it. This is happening more and more often at the moment. God damn it. Seems to be becoming more common now. Oh. Oh, Jesus. Problem with the shotgun, it's low fire rate. So if you get up close on a guy and you miss, it's like, oh shit, you gotta wait like a second before you can fire again. surveillance room. Let's go out here, I think. That's where the next area is. Yeah, here we go. Right, so... I think it's over here. Yeah, where this sign is. Oh, so Rufus's special ability is he can dig. So whenever you see one of those holes, you can dig down and take you somewhere. Okay. And if you notice at the end of that little musical bit there, depending on what character you're playing, will change the end of it. So Rufus is actually he's meant to be Scottish, so his baby rescuing theme has a little bit of bagpipes on the end, which is cute. Okay, I think that's that. Go back into the building now. Domino. Oh, you ran away. Switch to the pistol for a bit. Oh, these are good. Resident Weevil. Quack, obviously referencing Quake. Metropolis Sheep Racer. Haha. Shenmue. Very good. If you look up on the monitors, it's actually displaying what we're seeing. That's neat. Pistol is less damage, but it's got a higher fire rate and it's more accurate. All right. I don't think we can use this lift. I think this one is out of order.
Sorry, Chief. No visitors allowed until that clock out there says 8:45. I'd love to let you through, but them's the rules, see?
Okay.
Make time fly.
Okay. Let's go this way first. Bears. Jesus. Oof. Need that. let's switch over to the cat. Right, this dude, he shows up occasionally. He's a good guy.
Out of shape. A spot of disco dancing will sort you out.
So basically just copy what he does. So down, up, left, right, up. Down, up, left, right, up.
Good work. Now for something tougher.
That was actually easier, but okay.
Nice. Now, time for another.
Up, left, right, left, down. Up, left, right, left, down.
Good. Let's work those muscles some more.
Right, left, down, up, right, right, left, down, up, right.
Okay. You're almost combat ready.
Left, up, down, right, up, left, up, down, right, up.
Well done. I was about to give up on you. You must be fitter than I thought.
Alright. I think we've unlocked a weapon upgrade. So our pistol has just become a submachine gun, and we can switch back to the pistol if we want using up and down on the D-pad. Which is handy. Right.
Is that the time? I've got to fly.
Alright. That's weird. Huh. Pretty sure there's more stuff out here, but kind of don't want to linger for too long. Let's go back. Alright. Which one? Right or left? Right or left? Oh, I hate elevators like this. You're like, which one? This way. Hang on a sec. It's that time again. Oh god. I really am leaving it as long as I dare. Right, what have we got?
Mon Dieu! A secret lift behind that bear.
Okay. Huh? What's this? Huh? Come on. There we go. Pierre. How are we getting there? Nope. Oh, another one. Okay. Just a shotgun. Take that. How do we get into the swimming pool then? Because there is stuff in there. Okay, fast forwarding a bit. Got a little bit further in the level. At the top of the building now. Let's have a look. What have we got up here?
Land helicopter, stupid baby.
I can't see the landing lights.
I see, fur fighter. Stay here, stupid baby. I go take care of them.
Well, you did a great job. Okay.
The young pilot in that copter needs a guiding light.
Then how about you glow a bit brighter, mate?
So we hit these switches. Yeah, because we need to get to the other roof over there. That's where the exit of this level is. We really need to get it over there. cutscene just reset the lights? I don't think it did. No, it didn't. It didn't reset the lights. That's good. That would have been dumb and annoying. Alright, let's first of all go in here. Get this guy. Now, before we do anything else, let's go back downstairs because there's something else you need to do. Yep. So we hit these buttons, make the counterweight swing, that'll make the building move. I'm pretty sure we just keep doing this. Eventually, I think if you do it enough times... Yeah, there we go. Oh, I thought something was meant to happen. Oh no, here we go. For some reason it didn't show you, but yeah, this... That's weird, it showed the cutscene last time, why didn't it show it this time? You're meant to see that, baby jumping off the top of that building onto this balcony, but when you swing it, but... It didn't show it this time, which is strange. Right, fair enough. Switch back to bungalow. Oop, where's the stairs? It's over here. I think we're ready to finish this level. You don't have to collect all of the collectibles to finish a level, but collectibles are just what gate the progress between levels, so if you don't collect at least a decent number of collectibles, you won't be able to visit future levels, basically. So inflate this giant gorilla.
Wing leader, monster at 6 o'clock. Look at the size of that thing. Cut the chatter, Falcon 2. Lock X foils in attack position.
Ha!
Sir, for the last
Star Wars reference.
Excellent. That's what we want them to think.
Oh, congratulations. Is that always the plan, or is that just a coincidence that happened? Okay, so now that's fallen, we can now climb it. Okay, there we go. Anything round the back? Always check around the back. No, nothing. Okay. And that's the end of the level. Got the vast majority of the stuff. Nothing to sniff about. Alright, I think that's enough. Yeah, Fur Fighters. It's an interesting game that I think is definitely, I think, at least visually, better looking on the PS2 with the inclusion of cell shading. I think it benefits the game in general. Right. Fur Fighters. Hang on a minute, let me take a blow break. Okay. And on to the next game. Now, I've done a video dedicated to this game before, but I wonder how many of you have seen it. Did it a couple years ago, I think? 2 or 3 years ago. This is an RPG from Game Arts that actually, for the first time in this series, we can genuinely say that the PlayStation 2 port of this game is worse than the Dreamcast original. It is an RPG from Game Arts, and the PS2 version of this game suffers from some pretty severe frame rate issues. But it's still a good game. I had this game for my Dreamcast years ago, and I did indeed finish it. It was a game that I managed to finish.
Game Art.
That's right. Grandia 2. I did quite a long video on this. There's like a 2-hour video on my channel somewhere of me just playing Grandia 2. There we go. Ooh, already getting a bit choppy with the frame rate. Yeah, the PS2 version of this game suffers from some pretty major performance issues. Also, it appears this game does not support 60Hz mode, so that's why you're seeing some pretty damn thick top and bottom borders. It's not because this game is running in letterbox widescreen. No, it's just this game was not properly optimized. Can I just walk out? I forget where I'm supposed to go, really. Alright, let's go and have a look, I guess. Audience chamber. King's office. This is a good game. I wouldn't say it's not as good as the original Grandia. The original Grandia is still, I think, the best in the series. But Grandia 2 is a perfectly acceptable sequel. This game does have voice acting, but it's pretty sparse. In fact, a lot of the voice actors in this game are many of the same voice actors from the original Metal Gear Solid. So, the voice of the main character here, Ryudo, is the voice actor for Liquid Snake. That falcon on his shoulder is voiced by Paul Eiding, aka Colonel Campbell. There's a character who is not currently with us. There's another female character who's not currently in our party. She's voiced by the same voice actress who voiced Naomi Campbell. No, not Naomi Campbell. I'm thinking of Roy Campbell, which is the... Yeah, I'm thinking of Colonel Campbell again. No, I'm thinking of Naomi... I don't think they even gave her a second name in that game. I think it's just Dr. Naomi... Oh, Naomi Hunter. There we go. Yeah, there's a voice actress in this game who voiced Naomi Hunter in Metal Gear Solid, and this big cat-looking dude who's with us, he has the same voice actor as Vulcan Raven. So, yeah. There's a big old Metal Gear Solid reunion happening.
Demon Man Memphis, I finally found you.
Wait, Merrick! Memphis? Brother, is that really you?
We have cursed genes, Snake!
Just what's going on here?
How nostalgic. The long-lost brothers meet at last. What's wrong? Looking for someone to hold your hand?
I don't know who this voice actor is, or what he's done in the past.
Or were you looking for him?
Father! It's no use. By now he's fully under Valmar's control.
Demon Man Memphis, how I've waited for this day. Prepare to die!
To those in my way, I grant a fabulous death. Come.
Fabulous.
Receive my cold blade!
I think you're meant to lose this fight. If I remember correctly, I think this fight is meant to go badly for you, because Memphis is... Oh god, frame rate. Oh, this PS2 version runs so fucking badly. Oh! I will say Game Arts or Ubisoft, whoever is responsible for this port, did not do a good job. Yeah, I think you're meant to lose this fight. But we'll try anyway. Drops defense with the power of Earth. Let's lower his defense.
You can really feel it!
No, let's I go into the battle mechanics of this game into some pretty big detail in the other video I did, so I'm not going to go into it as much here, but let's hit him with everything we've got. No, that's a little bit, that's a range of effect.
This is why you are no good.
Jesus Christ! You just do 2 attacks one after the other. That's nuts. Yeah, this is just, as far as I'm concerned, this is just confirming my theory that this is really just a fight you're meant to lose. Oh, you can attack him separately. You can attack his sword, you can attack his regenerator. Let's attack his regenerator, that seems like it's a good idea.
Hey, work a little harder.
Beast King, smash!
Strike! Purple lightning!
Holy shit, the frame rate. Oh my god.
And that!
Yeah. As someone who played this game to completion on the Dreamcast, I can safely say it ran a whole lot better. And also, this version doesn't look any better. I think this is just a straight port. There is no form of visual fidelity upgrade in this port of the game. Jesus Christ! Stop it!
This is why you are no good.
Yeah, I'm not meant to win this fight. This is going too poorly for me. Look how quickly he gets more moves. Let's hit his regenerator again. Oh, okay. Did I get him in time? It's going to be close. If you can interrupt his charge, you can send him back on the timeline. Not that it means anything. No, I didn't get it. That's a load of bollocks. Yeah, I'm gonna die.
So you think you can beat your big brother?
Oh, missed him.
Go!
Oh, Jesus.
Dragon Rise!
Nope, 0 damage.
Beast King, smash!
Yeah, I'm just not going to heal anymore. This is clearly not going my way for a reason.
The wailing souls
thought so.
You foolish automata, interfering. My brother,
Actually, it's pronounced
why
automata,
do you
but
oppose
okay.
me? Why do you not simply lay down and die? What is left for you now? Do you still believe those stupid pipe dreams?
Pipe dreams? But you're my brother! How could you crush my dreams and everyone's ideals?
Despair itself is the only true joy. Anything you do is
That's
completely
very
useless.
nihilistic of you.
Everything is pure fantasy. Fools. I once felt the same. Before my rebirth.
You are no longer my brother.
Our hopes and dreams were cursed from the start. Let me show you. Yes, at that star-crossed place back home.
Did he just jump out the window? Oh, he did.
How could that be Melphis?
Damn, he got away with the horns. Well, at least I snagged the claws from him.
Master, are you all right?
Oh, there you are. You saved me. I must thank you.
What should I do?
You yourself must decide what to do. With your powers, you can live well. It is up to you.
Just closing the window, just in case the microphone's picking up the traffic sound. Oh, he's alive. Oh my god, get over it. The Germans did. The Japanese did. We did. Can't carry that war guilt for her, mate. Jesus Christ. Probably weren't even alive then. Okay. Yeah. This game is not as good as the first one. Grandia 1 is a fantastic, like, late 90s JRPG that I think, even though it's an older game for the PlayStation 1 and Saturn, has visually, I think, aged a lot better than this game has. I think because it uses a combination of low poly with 2D sprites, Grandia 1 has aged better than a game that is purely just 100% low poly. Sure. Oh, that's Eleanor. Eleanor's the character who's voiced by the... I don't remember her name. I should remember her name. She's a very famous voice actress. She's done a ton of games, but I don't remember it. I think she was in... she voiced Femshep in Mass Effect as well. But yeah, it's the voice actress for Dr. Naomi Hunter. Of course, you didn't get to hear her speak in the previous cutscene because she wasn't around. Okay, yep. This is all very dramatic. Wow, everyone in this kingdom has one of two hair colours, green or brown. Also, as a Star Trek fan, I can't help but notice how similar that logo is on the banners to the logo of the Klingon Empire. Oh, he's wearing a sick cape and crown now. Does that mean he gets to wear this outfit for the rest of the game? I hope so. Yeah, this game has received no visual update whatsoever from the Dreamcast original. It's the exact same assets. The only difference between this version and the Dreamcast version is the severe drop in frame rate. Also, the Dreamcast version had 60Hz support. I'm pretty damn sure it did, whereas this version does not. And it says on the front of the box, featuring all new, never-before-seen cinematics. I know for a fact that the only reason certain cutscenes in the game are replaced, because almost all the cutscenes are in-engine like this.
How could such a thing be? Your Highness, what should we do?
However, we are people, not the pawns nor the tools of Valmar. Now Valmar is trying to revive. Yet what Valmar wants is not people, but only pawns, dolls to do with as he wishes. We once hid in shame, and that kept us from dreaming of a better future.
All 25 of us.
We could work towards together.
30. Actually, it looks more like there's 40 people there.
But our past shall control us no longer, as we work with this new sense of pride to achieve our goals.
Oh God. You can see the frame rate's terrible by how slowly the text is updating on the screen.
We do not forget
it's meant to be smooth, but it's not.
Ancestors. Under this flag, let us search out and find a new way.
Honestly, the old flag is cooler. I'm just going to say, that just looks like a mess.
It's pretty impressive. I could never do a thing like that. Is it proper for a sister of Granus to be involved with these people?
It's all right. This is something that I must do.
There's her voice.
Up until
there you go.
Now, I simply feared darkness and did not attempt to understand it. Now I know. We must see the world for what it is.
Alright, so as I was saying, certain cutscenes in this game were replaced with full motion video, because from what I can understand, during the porting process, whoever was porting this game to the PS2 was keeping those cutscenes as real-time graphics. The frame rate was so fucking terrible that they thought, nah, let's not even try and fix these cutscenes, let's just replace them with FMV, fuck it. And I'm pretty damn sure that is the actual reason why this game just has some of the cutscenes replaced with FMV. Due to just unmanageable performance problems. Alright. This is just not... This is a terrible, terrible port. There is a port of this on Steam, and I believe the people in charge of that version of the game used the original Dreamcast code. So that version has all the real-time cutscenes. And because it's on PC, it runs a whole lot better. Alright. I think we're supposed to leave. Yeah, here we go. I was right. Only temporarily. I know for a fact this character comes back near the end of the game. It's like, oh hey, this character that you spent hours putting experience points into and leveling up, he's not just lost. You do get him back at some point. So all that hard work was not for nothing. It's not like an Aeris situation in Final Fantasy VII where I wasn't upset that she died, I was angry because I was like, all that fucking work and effort getting her leveled up and now she's just gone. Fuck you, game. What? Lollipop Lane? What the hell? Alright. This is where we get to replace one party character with another. Also, I don't feel like her character model matches her image in text. Her image in text looks, her skin looks too pink, whereas if you look on her character model, her skin's more like a pale, like a grey, a light grey colour, but it looks way too pink on the portrait. Alright, we now have 4 characters. Okay, that was random. Oh, I want to go to a save point. Where's a save point? Oh my god, trying to navigate this fucking place is hell on earth. Where is the goddamn inn? Seriously. Is this it? That's it, yep, found it. Spend the night. Let's rest and recuperate and get a little meal cutscene. Oh, okay, we don't get a proper conversation. Oh no, we do. We can just choose Ryudo immediately just to end it. Yeah, it's a shame that Grandia 3 and Grandia Extreme never made it to Europe. They got American releases, but not European releases, which is a shame, because the first two games are quite good, especially the first one. Also, do robots need to drink? Apparently she does. Okay. I love just that Merrick just has like a plate of just meat. It's just 3 or 4 just giant meat joints. Alright, let's end this conversation. So those are just like little optional cutscenes you can have that are neat. Kind of help flesh out the characters a bit. And let's spend some experience points. Power up. Since we got a new character, let's give her some stuff. Hang on, items, equip. You don't have a mana egg equipped, so let's give, wind, water, blizzard, earth, water, earth, forest. Give them mist egg. What do you got? You've got the gravity egg. Oh, you don't have one. Give you the holy egg. Alright. Let's level up this shit. Got a ton of experience points to spend. Oh my god, so many. That'll do. Alright. Let's go and have a look at that boat, and then after that cutscene, we'll move on to the next game, because RPGs can be a little bit dull to watch if you're not entirely up on the story or the mechanics. Yeah, if you up for a decent late 90s JRPG, late 90s, early 2000s. I think this game originally came out in 2000, I think. Yeah, this is pretty good. Huh. Okay. Go this way. This dude. Colour. This is the game's way of saying, hey, if there's any other shit you need to do it now, because you ain't coming back for a while. Oh god, yeah, the 50-50. Nah. I think I remember why the ship is called the 50-50. Alright, bit of FMV, here we go. Yeah, you've done terrible things. You were just following orders. Huh. Alright, we'll see how much further this section goes before it stops. And 50 deck. There we go. I'll talk to him. Can I talk to you, buddy? No? Oh, there we go. That was weird. They got a bit finicky there. Yeah, so we're going to stop off on another island. Okay, that's fine. Anyway, I think that's enough of Grandia 2. It's a cool RPG, even if the performance on the PS2 version is bad, it's still worth playing. But yeah, I would pick it up for the PC since it's come out on Steam, and it's a much better version since it uses the original Dreamcast code, and not the clearly horribly flawed PS2 code. Alright. Grandia 2. Alright. Last game for this video. This is the game I also had on the Dreamcast. This was quite a late release, actually. Kind of amazed it came out at all, to be honest, on the Dreamcast. It's not a particularly good game, but it is definitely an interesting one. It's from a Sega franchise that had not seen another sequel in quite a few years when this came out, so it was a weird return of a seemingly forgotten series that people thought Sega just abandoned, because honestly, why wouldn't you? And this port is actually published by Sony. So clearly Sony thought it was worth bringing over. Yep. They just said it on the screen there. Also, this game supports 60 Hz mode, which is always good. Yeah. Ecco the Dolphin, Defender of the Future. This was a very, very late Dreamcast release. 2001. Right. Oh god, I've got to go player menu first. New game. Let's just start a new game from scratch. The intro cutscene to this game is something else. Oh my god. Yeah, I know. Oh god. This is another game that did not receive much in the way of visual update when it came over to PS2. I think the animated water texture is a little bit better, but apart from that, this game looks pretty much identical to how it looked on the Dreamcast. Alright, I'll just let you enjoy this fucking crazy cutscene.
For 500 years, dolphins and humans had lived together in unity, harmony, and fellowship.
Not really.
Together, they set out to explore the great unknown.
These dolphins are going to space!
Peace and friendship were offered to all who would welcome it. But there were forces for whom aggression was the highest calling. Creatures known only as the foe regarded the Earth with envious eyes.
Get the fuck out of here with your War of the Worlds reference.
For humans and dolphins were their hated enemy. From time beyond memory, the foe had gone undefeated. They devoured, dominated, and annihilated all in their path. But humans and dolphins brought their age of conquest to an end. Driven to the brink of defeat, the foe plotted vengeance on Earth. But the few caretaker dolphins who remained behind were not defenseless. Protected by their greatest creation, the Guardian shielded them with its immense power. Undeterred, the foe persisted, seeking a moment of weakness. And in this time of crisis lived a young dolphin named Ecco. He was destined to become the only hope for humans and dolphins. Ecco, defender of Earth's future.
Wow. This game has a hell of a plot. Humans and dolphins are colonizing space. That's fucking nuts. Dolphins build magic crystals, apparently? Okay. This game is weird. But then again, Ecco the Dolphin games were always weird. So, the square button to use your Ecco, which you can use to communicate. Look, you know how to talk. See if you can swim. Pump your flipper to accelerate or hold down to keep a steady pace. Once you stop pumping, you will slow down gradually. Try it now. I will say that the Dolphin... Ecco animates really well in this game. This was, for a Dreamcast game, this looked really fucking good. Like, this was... It's always well known that the average graphical fidelity of a game... So the average graphical fidelity of games gets slowly better as you go through a console's lifespan, because developers get better at doing various effects or getting more performance out of a hardware as they practice coding for it. And Dolphin Defender of the Future was no exception. This was a gorgeous looking Dreamcast game. Oh, rocks. Ugh. Provided you stay away from rocks, because obviously that cliff over there looks pretty grungy. Oh god, and once you're on the surface, controls get a bit weird, but yeah. While you're swimming underwater, everything's great. So it's square to echolocate, circle to dash. Dash is how you attack, but also how you gather fish to recover health. Right now, triangle doesn't do anything. Triangle, I think, is for using items. 1 second. God damn it. Okay. So, echoing these crystals will give you hints about your objectives. Shit. You. You can roll by pressing L1 and R1, which is always good. Remember, you're a dolphin, so you breathe oxygen despite being an underwater creature, so you have to occasionally return to the surface to refill your lungs. Which is not an annoying mechanic at all. I want to echolocate these motherfuckers. There we go. Fetch the fish. Interesting. You can do some tricks, so if you go up... Jump out the water, do some sick jumps. Backflip. Oh, we can even do this. You can get it right. Yeah! Oh. Come on. Yeah, got it. It just animates so well. Controls are a bit awkward, but yeah, they could be a lot worse. Let's go talk to those whales. Oh, here we go. Hey there, baby whale. Oh, that was a big shit. There we go. Haha. Uh-oh. Aliens have broken the force field. Oh, this is a bit awkward. Uh-oh. She's missing her baby. Where's the baby gone? This crystal is showing us another hint. So here we go, here's the rocks. We can actually get in here. Yeah, no shit. So the crystal was telling us, yo, we could move this green rock. Ecco's not strong enough to do it by himself. We need help. Okay, there we go. Triangle resets the camera behind you, which is always useful. Alright, so save the baby, and the mother will help me reach the next level. Form up on my wing. This is pretty sick. Can you do... Oh, come on. Oh. Hang on a sec. Let's see what we can do. Yeah! Sick. Look at that shit. Woo! Yeah. Look at that. Synchronized tricks. Alright, we've got to go save that baby before it fucking drowns, maybe. I don't know. That might be the more important thing to do. Honestly, I'd rather do synchronized tricks, but sure, I guess saving the baby is important. Hooray! He didn't drown. Alright. Now I'm going to need you to do something for me. Again, like all previous Ecco the Dolphin games, I won't call this a good game. I will instead call it an interesting experiment that is worth seeing at least once. Alright, level 2. I mean, this wasn't really a level, this is more like a tutorial level, but this is, I guess, technically level 1, I guess you could call it. Perils of the Coral Reef. Some sick sharks. Okay. I'm just going to teach my brother the art of fighting sharks. Okay. Do that. Ooh, what's over here? Stuff. Oh, we've got sharks. We attack sharks by ramming into them. Ugh. Very unrefined jump. Oh, I can't eat those fish. Eat those ones though. Where am I even going? Race around the outside of the stone pillars. First one back here wins. Oh god. Are we going now? Is the race started now? Or did I just skip something I shouldn't have skipped? One of the problems with this game is that there's no map. There's no map screen, and these levels can get really complicated. You! Stay still. I shall elude you. We want to take off the third whistle. Oh well. Who cares? Got him. Suck it, shark. Oh god, I'm stuck. Uh-oh. I think there's a... yeah, there's a gap in the rock up there, so if we get a good leap, we can just... yeah! Oh, Jesus Christ, there are a lot of sharks here. The health. These guys? Also, why is it your baby turtle? Oh, Jesus Christ. Ugh. The underwater combat is not particularly great. It doesn't feel good at all. We need a way to lock on, really. Because otherwise you're just kind of... oh, fucking hell. Okay, got one. Ah, I missed him. Shit. Yeah, you really need like a way to like lock on to an enemy or something, because trying to do it this way is just annoying, and I'm pretty damn sure there is no way to lock on. Oh, fucking... okay, got him. No, not you, you scum. A shark song. Okay. Oh god. Ow. That looked painful. Oh god, I just want to get over the damn rock. Not good. Not having a lot of luck. Try one more time. Come on. There we go. Where was his brother? This dude, stay still, you shit. Okay. Oh, get in position. Alright. Oh, jellyfish. Watch out for jellyfish, they do hurt you. God damn it. Oh, I'm almost dead. Shit. I wonder what happens if you let it run out. Yeah, the lack of a map and the close draw distance makes navigating the levels kind of a pain in the arse, and the lack of any kind of a lock-on or for the combat makes combat a pain in the arse. But yeah, visually a neat game. But that's about all I can say about it. Alright, I have no idea what that was meant to mean, but okay. I think that was meant to be the game over cutscene, but alright, sure, whatever. Ecco the Dolphin, Defender of the Future. An interesting game, if incredibly flawed, just like the first two. Anyway, that is enough for this video. I've got about half a dozen more of these to go, so I should see you again next time with more Dreamcast games that came to the PlayStation 2. I am the Real Blue Dragon, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.